everybody. I hope that you are all doing well. It's that time again. We're going to be doing a simple close-up whispering video. I'm going to try to kind of keep it at a more slow and softer pace than I guess normal. I have the mic like extra close to me, and I'm just gonna ramble about things that have been going on, things that I've done, how the other day I had to explain to a group of like 8 people what ASMR is and what I do on YouTube. And I'm also going to tell you about how someone tried to hack into my channel not that long ago. So, all good stuff. I worked the morning shift today, so that means that today I worked 3 o'clock in the morning to noon. And I haven't napped yet. I came home, I had a little snack, and jumped in the shower, got ready, sat down, and now I'm filming this video. And then after I film this video, I'm going to nap. And then my friends want to have like a movie night tonight. Don't know if I'm gonna make it, but we'll see. And I'm not going to lie to you, I had a time and a half trying to like make my setup, like set my stuff up. I don't know why things just kept falling. Things like weren't working. I don't know if it's just because I'm tired. So just like maybe some of you need to listen to this video, I need to make this video so that I can kind of try to calm down and just relax. There are weird noises coming from downstairs, and I'm the only one home, so that's weird. Anyway, I'll tell you before we start. I'm already rambling like crazy. I'll tell you a little funny story about something that happened to me at work today. Maya's sleeping right there, if you can hear her breathing, by the way. I can laugh about it now because it's over, but it was really scary at that moment. As many of you know, I work in a control room at a local news station, and so I have to push all the buttons and direct live shows so they go on TV. And I was in my second show of the day out of 4, and all was going well, and all of a sudden, like 3 minutes into the show, our catalyst stopped working, which a catalyst basically has all of the buttons that allow me to navigate my way through a show. So there's a bunch of buttons, but the most important is the advance button, which allows me to go to the next video, go to the next camera shot, whatever. That's what gets the show going. And it just stopped working. I was in the middle of a weather hit, and I couldn't do anything, and I was like, I froze for a second, and then I was like, okay, no. So I started, we call it hot punching, which basically means like advancing manually, but that's like no way to go through a show. So I called another director into the control room, she's been working a lot longer than me. She was actually the one that trained me way back when. And so she kind of like helped me through it, and in the commercial break she like restarted the whole computer program, and then we were fine after that. But that was a good time, but we were fine. I mean, anchors, the people that sit at the desk and read you the news, they're very professional, and so they can kind of So anyway, so let's start with what I did last weekend. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw pictures of this, and I think I posted it on my story as well. I went to Manhattan, into the city, for a craft beer festival, which is basically, it's in this like big warehouse type of room or space, big open space, plain white walls, and a bunch of breweries come and bring their own beer, and they line up. There were probably hundreds of beers in that room, and they give you a little shooter glass that said NYC Craft Beer Festival, I think, or something like that, and it's like a double shot, so just so you can like gauge how much the glass held. But you just go around and you taste different beers. I tasted ciders, I tasted pale ales, IPAs, all that stuff, and it was so much fun. And they sold pretzel necklaces, so it's literally like yarn, and they just fill it with pretzels so that you can kind of eat them to, one, absorb the beer as you go, and two, to kind of like cleanse the palate, sort of. So the necklace was $5, which was it's kind of a lot, but you know, when am I ever gonna really do that again? So I bought one. And then the general admission tickets for the beer fest, I think, was like $50 or $55, and I paid for that back in September. So when I like pay for something that far in advance, when I go to it, in my mind I'm just like, yeah, it's free. I don't know if I'm the only one that has that mentality. That's why I like to pay for things in advance. But that was really fun. I went with some friends from high school and like some of their friends, and everybody was super nice. Everybody had so much fun. We took some pictures. Joannia was there. Those of you who remember her from around this time last year, she was in a video with me. If you're watching this, hi. But we had a lot of fun, and then we went to a Mexican restaurant, and I don't even remember what I ordered. Chimichanga, maybe. Rice and beans. It was really good. And we all had a margarita too. So that was a lot of fun. But after that is where the ASMR is coming into play. So I always joke that Joannia and her boyfriend are like this channel's #1 fans. I don't actually mean that, but they are like super, super duper supportive, and they get so excited. And when I reached 100K, they were like freaking out. A lot of my friends were. But I called Joannia and her boyfriend like mom and dad. I went to high school with both of them, so you know, we have that kind of relationship, I guess. So anyway, they are so proud that they tell everyone about my channel, even like people that I don't know, like their coworkers or their other friends that I might not know, and I don't care. I'm past that stage of being embarrassed about it. I'm very proud of it now, and I'll talk to anybody about it. But it's just funny that they like go around telling people about my channel. It's really cute. But so we went to her boyfriend and sat on the floor and just like joined us in conversation. And I forget who brought up my channel. His siblings already knew. They've known for a while, and their boyfriends were there too, and they knew. But his parents had never met me, so they didn't know. But either Joanny or Dom, one of the two, brought it up. And so his parents were like, wait, what do you do? You're on YouTube. Okay, that's interesting. What do you do? And so Joanny right away was like, she makes ASMR videos. And they were like, what is that? She was like, she whispers. I like looked at her and I was like, that's a way to bring it up. I'm sure, yeah. So obviously they were very curious. They had never heard of it before. And I had to, explain from the very beginning as simply as I could what ASMR is, what it's used for. And they asked very valid questions. It was more the dad. He asked very valid questions. He was asking, well, when I watch one of your videos, visually, what would I be seeing? I said, you see me from like here up, and I'm talking, or I'm reading, or showing people things or whatever. And I could tell that it was taking a little while for them to get it, rightfully so. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, I don't understand why people don't get it. I get it. It's I won't say it's weird, but it's not the norm. I get it, especially for people who don't experience ASMR. They're like, I don't get it, and you can't really blame them, But his parents were super, super respectful, and I actually really liked the conversation. Like, they kept saying, I'm sorry, and Joanny's boyfriend kept looking at me, and he was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, you know what, no, it's okay. I like these conversations because they challenge me, and I learn better ways to explain ASMR and what I do, and it allows me to also feel more proud of it, I guess. And I told them that I'd been doing it for 5 years. It was like 5 years. It's like, yeah. And I was very open with them, and I said, hey, listen, look, I know that this, it seems a little odd to you. I get it. But I told them, I've been watching these videos since I was like 11. So it's never really been completely taboo for me, but I get where you're coming from, and it's okay. And they just started asking a bunch of questions about the community. They were asking how monetization works, just like all that stuff. And his dad is a teacher, so he like naturally just wants to ask a bunch of questions and get as much knowledge as he can, which I respect. So I think we walked away from the conversation, and they were a little bit like, okay. But I think that they understood it better than they did when the conversation started, and I think that that's a great takeaway. Spreading ASMR logo, and it looked very official. And it said, I don't remember what it said word for word, but it was basically an email saying that I was eligible to verify my YouTube channel. It basically means, like, similar to Instagram, where on YouTube you get a gray little check mark next to your name. Doesn't really mean too much. It's just, I guess it's another way to be recognized by YouTube. It's cool. It's a good thing. But it said you were eligible to get verified, and for right away, I thought, oh, that's weird. I paused the treadmill and I read it, and that's what it said. It said you're eligible, blah 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 blah. Click here to fill out a form. And the reason I thought that was weird is because normally you have to have at least 100,000 subscribers or more, and at the time I didn't. I had like 94, 95, something like that. So right away I thought that was weird, but I was like, okay. And then I also remembered that Southern ASMR Sounds, is that her channel? Southern ASMR Sounds. She wrote a post about how they took that away from her. Like, she had a verified channel, and they sent her an email, and they were like, you're no longer qualified to be verified, and they took away her check mark, which I think is incredibly messed up and incredibly rude, because you can't tell somebody that they deserve something and then a few months later be like, oh, never mind, we changed our minds. YouTube had like changed the criteria of what you needed or what they expected from a channel to be verified, and they said you no longer fit that criteria, so we're gonna take it away. And she was rightfully so very upset about it. So in my mind, I'm thinking, if they took that away from her, and not only does she have double the amount of subscribers that I have, and, you know, not only that, her videos are amazing, and she does really well on YouTube, and everybody loves her. Like, if they took that away from her, why are they trying to give it to me? But like an idiot, I clicked it. It asked me to put in my email and my password, and it looked so official. Like, it was like it brought you to a Google web page. It looked so legit. Normally I'm pretty good at picking out like what's sketchy and what's not. I thought that it was the real deal. I was confused the whole time, and that's my fault. I should have looked into it first, and I should have followed my gut feeling. But that's my fault. And then it asked me for my recovery email, which I know what my recovery email is. I know what the password is. I use it all the time. It's my main email. And it kept saying that it was wrong, or that the page had expired, or something along those lines. And I tried so many times. Why? Because I'm an idiot. But I kept trying because I wanted to like figure out what was going on. Anyway, I tried a bunch of times. Wasn't working. Mind you, I'm still at the gym, and I was like, alright, forget it. Maybe it's my phone. So I go home, log onto my email on my laptop. The same thing. I'm getting the same message when I try to put in my recovery email. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna let it be. Oh, and I sent an email, I think, to YouTube support, and I was like, what is this? Help me figure this out. Why is it not accepting my information? They never responded to me. But like maybe 2 or 3 hours later, I get an email from Google saying that there was a irregular activity on my channel. So I don't know if any of you have ever seen that. If they suspect that there's activity on your channel that doesn't look like it's coming from you, Google will send you a notification, and they'll say, if this was you, just ignore it, but if this wasn't you, you know, blah 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 blah. So we've seen some activity on your channel, and it said that it was coming from France. Never been to France in my life. So I said, well, that's not me. So then I put two and two together, and whoever had put together that beautifully crafted email with Google links and logos and all this, like, they took the time to put all that together. Whoever that was trying to get into my channel, and they almost did. Luckily, I saw the email come in as soon as my phone lit up. I read the email and I was like, nope. And I changed all of my passwords to both my YouTube channels, So I was fine, and I locked them out of my channel. So that was really scary, because you guys know, like, this channel's like my baby. You can't just come in and try to mess with my baby. It's just not, I can't allow it. I almost allowed it. So that's a lesson learned. And to any other content creator who gets those emails, whether you're ASMR or not, double, triple, quadruple check who these emails are coming from. Just before you click any links, just be smarter than me and really look into what you're getting into. Because, I don't know why someone would want to hack a YouTube channel. Like, I honestly don't really understand that. Like, what would they have done? Like, delete all my videos? Or, like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely am curious. So, that was scary. Complete strangers in France tried to hack me. I'd never been hacked before, ever in my life. Flattering in a way, but also, no thank you, So that was another story that I really wanted to share with you guys. But other than that, I've just been working. I've been doing a lot of morning shifts. Like, pretty much all morning shifts. Just like either, like I said, 3 a.m. to noon or 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. Though I haven't been sleeping very much. I've been like living off of little naps here and there. And the video everyday thing last week kind of kicked my butt. Not gonna lie. But it was so worth it. It was so worth it, and it was a lot of fun. Work has been going well. I've been at my job for like 2 years now. So I like genuinely feel like really good at it now, and really not comfortable, but not in like a bad way, not in like a complacent way, in a like a I can kick butt because I know what I'm doing kind of way, And yeah, what else can I tell you? Update on the car situation. So the reason that I know what car I want. There are two specific ones that I have saved, that I have in mind that I want to go see. I haven't had a chance to go because I was dealing with car insurance stuff. But now that's settling down. Because when you go get a car, they won't let you drive it off the lot, especially if you're financing it. You can't leave the lot with it unless you have car insurance set up. So that was like the first obstacle to tackle, and that took forever. So now, hopefully in the next couple weeks, I can actually go and make it happen, because my dad and I have been researching cars, guys. I kid you not, since like June. And I've like had it up to a year. I just want to go sign the papers, leave with the car, and be done. And it's gonna start snowing soon, and like I need it to just be done and to be in my possession. Maya is coming home, all the neighbors, and so there's sounds, and so she's kind of like not freaking out, but she gets restless. But anyway, I know this was more of a like shorter ramble. The last couple I've done were like 45 minutes, 40 minutes. But I just wanted to do a quick little check-in to say hi. Of course, leave me any requests that you have for other videos. Now we're back to our normal Monday, Thursday schedule. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. Of course, we're gonna have more true crime. I know you guys ask me for true crime all the time, but you know, I gotta space out the content because not everybody likes true crime. And also, YouTube doesn't really like true crime videos very much. I have to like manually get those videos reviewed to be monetized. It's like a whole thing. So, but I love doing them, and I'll do one soon, I promise. And it's almost December, and you know what that means. I already have like a mental list of Christmas videos, like Christmas or holiday themed videos that I want to do. For those of you who remember my video of reading the entire She's the Man script, I did that probably almost a year ago. I'm gonna do that again, but with the movie Elf with Will Ferrell, which is like my favorite Christmas movie of all time. So that video is gonna be long, but it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm so excited for it. But I have to wait. I will wait. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. I know. I have to slow down. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, also, I should mention that I made a Twitter. I mostly made it because GBASMR, I don't know if maybe that video is going to be up by the time you're seeing this, I don't know, but she wants to make a video where she is like reviewing other ASMR channels, and so she wanted you to go, if you made ASMR content, go to her Twitter and like write your link or whatever. So I was like, oh, that would be fun. So I went and I had to make a Twitter for that, obviously, to drop my link in there. She might not pick me, but I'll put my link there anyway. So yeah, that's why I made the Twitter. But then I was like, you know, I might as well just keep it. So I have a Twitter. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try. I feel like it'll be easier to connect with you guys on Twitter than Instagram. I don't know why, but